Hi again, welcome back. So, if you've been watching the past videos that I've been doing on HSP or highly sensitive person as a trait, uh, we've gone over what we're really good at, what are HSP gifts. We've gone over some of the challenges we'll face. I've also talked about in those videos how some of those challenges can be flipped into gifts. So, I'm going to continue on that track. In this video, I'm going to be talking about how do we take care of our beautiful, sensitive selves. Hi, I'm Deepta. I am a holistic, integrative, creative arts therapist, and I use mind body tools like art therapy, EFT, or it's also called tapping, mindfulness techniques to help my clients heal by connecting to their body, to their emotions, to themselves, and find their way back to joy. Um, these last few years, I've gotten better and better at doing that for myself. And the first step was, and I will recommend this is for everyone, self-knowledge. Learn about your needs, right? You're here right now learning about it, so well done. Learn more, go deep. I've been reading this book, The Highly Sensitive Person, and it's by the pioneer Elaine Aron is the one who coined this term, and her book is written as a guide to HSPs, but also for people who might be living or working with HSPs. I'm going to also put a link in the description for the assessment to find out if you are sensitive, highly sensitive. The book also has questions in the beginning, about 14 questions that you can just answer, and she guides you on how you want to basically gauge how sensitive you are. Those are 2 points. One of the most useful source of information about HSPs was a summit that I had. It was an online summit that I had watched in 2023. I went to look up that summit to see if they're doing it again. Unfortunately, they stopped after that edition. I'm going to put a link again in the description for that summit. Lots of HSP experts talking about the gifts, a lot of self-care practices, the neuroscience behind it. Unfortunately, now it's a paid access, but if any of you feel compelled, I'm going to put that link anyway. In my future videos, I will be talking about some of those tools and takeaways that I had from that summit. So I will be sharing it. So subscribe if you want to get access to that content. Now, self-knowledge, right? Learn about HSP, learn about you, because each of us are unique. So spend time with yourself, start understanding what are your sensitivities, what triggers you more, what restores you more. And also, this is going to give you more clarity on what are your needs so that you can take care of yourselves. Step 1. Next is, because we've grown up in a system and in a society that's really not appreciated sensitivity and has not really been taught how to take care for us. We might be holding on to a lot of guilt, shame, a lot of emotions around failure, a sense of flawedness, low self-esteem. So now here is the emotional work that we really need to do. There might also be trauma work that we need to address because we were highly sensitive children. Things which might have not affected other children as deeply might have affected us. So all of this healing and emotional work is essential because it is a constant drain on our energy, and we're already, because we're set up for this, we're already using up a lot of our energy, right? And so this is, imagine already almost like a cracked cup. So no matter how much you pour, because of these existing burdens that we carry, these limiting beliefs that we carry, these stories that we carry, whatever we do for restoration is draining. So those cracks need also to be beautifully pasted away, like kintsugi style. So processing and letting go of that guilt, the shame, anything else that you're carrying from the past. The third step is normalize your needs for yourself first. This might also go back into step 2. You need to release this guilt of needing this much downtime, of needing this much space for yourself, of needing to go slow, right? Normalize the needs for yourself first, so that then you're going to get more comfortable asking for your needs to be met in a certain way when you're interacting with others. That's step 3. Along this way, what I have found essential has been self love. We can't do this if we don't begin to kind of learn to love our beautiful selves, our beautiful sensitive selves. So, self love, self compassion, cultivating this is possible. More practice, we get better. It's like a muscle. Our heart is a muscle, our center for love and compassion. And there are lots of practices that I have been using. There are lots of resources available